Hey everyone, welcome back to the Rocky Ridge Auto page. My name is Alex. I get to show you my dream car today. Here we go. We have a 2017 STI. This is in the silver ice metallic. It is in great shape. She is absolutely gorgeous. Huge spoiler on the back. You can see we have the STI performance exhaust on there that came from Subaru. That is a stock exhaust. It is one of the loudest stock exhausts I've ever heard personally. We are going to have the 4-piston brakes in the front on each side, 2-pot in the back. There's a total of, what is it? So we got 4 in the front, 8 in the front. There's 12 caliper pistons on this thing. It's got a ton of stopping power. Let's go ahead and check this thing out. This is your EJ25. It's going to have the red manifold. You know it's an STI engine. Huge intercooler there. You can see we have this hood scoop for a reason. It all goes in there. That's why that's there. Right here is going to be all of our battery and stuff, and you can see down the side there that this thing is in clean. It is in great shape under the engine bay here. Let's go ahead and hop inside. This one is going to have the fog lights down there, as you can see. Also turn signals on the mirror, which is an awesome feature. I think it looks great. Over here is going to be our window control locks and our mirrors. There's our lovely Subaru emblem. I'm a huge Subaru fan. I had a WRX at one point, so I'm pretty knowledgeable about these ones. By no means am I an expert, but it is pretty cool. If we use these little things right here, we can see that little screen, SI drive, our miles per hour. We can reset that, I think, by holding this. Leave it on miles per hour. Right over here, we're gonna have our tachometer. Over here is our speedometer. We can see we have our fuel gauge and our coolant right over here. Right in here is going to be our climate control up top there, and then our other screen there is going to rotate through here. You can see your fuel economy, boost gauge, clock, and all of those goodies are going to be right in here. Leave it on boost gauge. Right here is going to be our climate control, super easy. Now you look at this and you go, where are all the buttons? They're going to be right up there. It's very hard to see because of the glare. So if you go right here, you can see I'm changing it. Now I hit dual. You can see it's going to have its own, and my phone fell out of the holder. Sorry guys. You can see right here that this right here is going to switch that side. This right here is going to change that side. Or if you don't want that and you just want it one temperature the whole way around, you can use this one. Now this one's going to control your fan speed, and then this mode is going to control feet, face, and defrosters. So we will just leave it on feet and head, and we'll turn the fan down. Right here's going to be our wonderful transmission. The STI transmission is a pretty strong one. I really like this. It feels tight going into gear. Shifts are wonderful. It's not like I'm rowing a boat, but it's not like I'm just, you know, moving real gentle. I am getting a good stroke in. I really like it. Right here we have our SI drive. Now you can see when I move this dial here, it's going to change up there. So what you do for sport mode, pull it over. You can see it's in the middle. For sport sharp, you're going to twist it to the right. And for intelligent, to get you the best fuel economy, you just push down on the knob. And then we also have our center differential control here, which is super cool. This car has 3 differentials in it, 3. And if we see here, if we put plus, it'll be more of the power will go to the front wheels. If we hit minus, more of it will go to the back. And if we hit that, you can choose what you want to do. You can even lock the differential in the center, which is super cool. But if you don't know what you're doing, I highly suggest not doing that, because you could damage the car and all the all-wheel drive components. Let's go ahead into our infotainment center here. You can see we have a bunch of different radio stations in here. You can scan, make a list. If you go to phone, you can connect your phone, but we're going to go back. Oh, okay. And if we hit apps here, it's going to be a little bit tough to see because they're not available. We have MirrorLink, Starlink, AHA, and Pandora. These are all paid subscriptions. I wasn't really worried about them. We can check our stocks, fuel, weather, or sports on here. Again, paid subscription. That's an option in these. I wouldn't do it personally. That's not how I roll. I'll just check my phone if I have to, right? Right here we're gonna have our STI badge, cup holders. This will shut if you want, and there's our little glove box, not too big, not too small. Heated seats are gonna be in every STI, that's a standard feature. Right over here we have our steering wheel control, so if we hit that, it's gonna make a, let's go here, audio. So if we hit that button again, it's gonna pull up some genres. Let's go back. You can turn the volume up. Speakers are good in this one. You can skip to the next preset if you like. And then you can hit the source button. It'll switch between XM, AM, and FM. And that seems to be it. I want to hope I'm not missing anything. Yeah, should be good. Okay, let's go ahead and jump in the back. So this is where I would have my seat if I were driving it. Now driving stick, I like to be a little bit closer. And then I'll hop in the back here. I'm in, comfortable. Now these roofs do kind of come down low, but if I had to, normally I'd sit like right here and my head would almost be touching. This is definitely a car like I could kind of see myself falling asleep in, unless you're, you know, having a lot of fun with it like you should. It is an STI after all. You can see these seats are the Alcantara, which is this, and then it has this nice leather. I really enjoy that. I think it looks super sharp. But just get a look at this gorgeous interior. A lot of people don't think it's the nicest, but I highly disagree. This thing, it is just absolutely gorgeous. Subaru did a great job with it. We also have cup holders in the back here for the the rear passengers. Now let's go ahead and check the trunk out. So we have this big spoiler here. Creates a ton of downforce. Nice sized trunk. And here's going to be our spare changing equipment. And that is the STI, ladies and gentlemen. This thing's in great shape. I love it. Get here before I buy myself. This thing is absolutely gorgeous. If you have any questions about this, please don't be afraid to reach out to us here at Rocky Ridge Auto Sales. We would love to help you out. Again, my name is Alex. You can call and ask for me, Kim, or Travis. We've been here for 40 years. Our phone number is 717-733-8985. Thank you so much for watching. See ya.